You're watching Colorado's best newscast, Fox 31 News at 9:30.
All right, now we are getting ready for Veterans Day by highlighting some of the best of our nation's heroes.
Tonight we have the story of a man drafted in the U.S. Army in 1941 as a private and retired in 1972. He then retired as a full bird colonel. During the war, he was in charge of a POW camp. At the same time, his brother was a POW of the German Army.
Talk about a family that served. Dan DeRue brings us this fascinating Serving Those Who Serve story from the Holly Creek Retirement Community in Centennial.
It's like a bad nightmare. Forget about it.
Jim Burghardt lives in Centennial, Colorado, which is befitting, as in a few days, he'll be 100 years old.
It'll be 100 next month.
But on December 5th, 1941, Jim was just 23 years old when he was drafted into the Army.
When I finished up with my basic training in the Camp Roberts, I was assigned to the 125th Infantry Combat Regiment.
He was assigned to the 125th Combat Infantry Division, where he worked as a wireman.
And I was in the communications section with a few other people, stringing wire from tree to tree or from pole to pole.
With the Army expanding by the hour to face the challenge of World War II, Burghardt changed his job and rank fairly quickly. And after the Battle of the Bulge, he found himself the commandant of Camp 37, a POW camp in England.
It was pretty easy. When I got him, the train just dumped him off in the field with all the equipment. They put up the barbed wire fence around there. After that was done with, they put the 16 by 16 parental tents up there.
As fate would have it, just about the same time in 1944, his brother Johnny was taken prisoner by the Germans in France.
His tanks ran out of gas. They ran out of ammunition. So John said, what in the hell are we going to do? Is get after the Germans, throw rocks at them?
Jim was concerned about his younger brother Johnny, but he said it was better than getting shot at by the Germans.
I figured, well, he's a POW, he's safe. He's not getting shot at anymore.
Now just days away from joining the Centenarian Club, Jim says the secret to surviving the war, losing his wife after many years, and living to be 100 years old is simple.
Believe it's something spiritual, whatever it is. The clouds or the sun or the stars.
Amen, Colonel, and happy birthday.
Dan DeRue, Channel 2 News.
We cannot believe that man is 100. Amazing. All right, we want to